day 95 of the Journey to Pro MMA and Bodybuilding. It is a push day. We're going to be hitting chest, shoulders, and triceps. Very excited for that. And, one thing that I'm considering is actually not doing any bag work for the time being. I'm realizing that there are some bad habits with my striking that I don't want to ingrain too much. And I think that I need to at least meet with a coach who can tell me what I'm doing wrong and really drill me on it. So something that I am going to be doing hopefully soon here, I'm going to try to get this set up maybe even within the next week or so. Icy Mike, who some of you guys might know, he runs the YouTube channel called Hard to Hurt. Pretty big, and he's worked with a lot of fighters. And he has offered to do an online session with me where he just kind of fixes my striking. And I really could not think of anything more valuable. I think that will be awesome, and it will also make for some great content. So that's something that is on the way that I think I'm going to do, and I'm going to get it done ASAP so that I can really start nailing down my striking. Because, the last thing that I want to do is reinforce bad habits. And especially when you're a beginner in a sport, the habits that you set with basics are very important. Some would even argue they're kind of the most important. So it's hard. I feel torn because there's part of me that thinks, well, I don't want to be doing nothing. Like, I want to be doing something that is MMA related every day. But at least for right now, I'm in Kentucky, so I'm not at my MMA gym. Getting over the injuries recently. You guys know all the reasons why, unfortunately, I haven't been able to get in my MMA gym. I'm just really sick of not doing things regularly. It's beginning to really frustrate me. So, yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to get that set up virtually extremely soon. We're just going to get it set up and do it. Because I do not want to be wasting any more time either reinforcing bad habits or not doing anything at all. So yeah, we are going to work on that. I am going to send another email about one-on-one training with the coaches at Aero Athletics. I still have not received an answer on that, so I'm hoping I can get one soon. But ultimately, here's the other thing too, and this is something that people on Instagram don't really seem to be able to grasp. I can't really grasp this concept. That I'm just enjoying the ride. I am not trying to push myself to compete on a certain timeline or, hit a deadline of I have to have an amateur fight by this time and then a pro fight by this time. I am going to train to the absolute best of my ability, and whatever timeline that ends up looking like is the timeline that I will work under. So, I'm trying to not stress about it too much, but I also understand that there needs to be some more movement. So we're going to try to get that solved ASAP. And for the time being, we're just going to keep working. We're going to keep pushing. We just had a pretty big dinner. So I am pretty effectively out of calories for the day. I'm going to do some extra cardio to really make sure that I'm under, because with some of the things that I ate today, I wasn't really able to track them as far as the weight of it goes, so I kind of just had to estimate. And I don't like having to do that. Estimation is where a lot of mistakes can be made. I mean, if you mess up by, 100 calories, 200 calories, in each meal, I mean, you could be having 500, 600 calories that you're not even documenting. And, I'm intentionally in a 1,000 calorie deficit minimum to account for that sometimes, to make sure that I'm always still in a deficit, but still, The difference in a 1,000 calorie deficit and a 500 calorie deficit, that's the difference in 1 pound a week. So it's kind of huge. So anyway, we're gonna work on that. But for now, we are just gonna focus on bringing the intensity to this push day, leaving absolutely nothing in the tank, just giving it everything. So let's get into it. Okay, so my phone died mid-workout, but I wrapped up with some lateral raises using the machine there. My hair's all messed up from the drive with the windows down. lateral raises. I did some dip machine for my triceps. And then I did some chest press, some incline chest press to close out. And wow, I just feel so good. My intensity was so high this evening. I really feel like I pushed myself and like I'm gonna feel it tomorrow. But yeah, just a great lift. Again, like I said, didn't hit the heavy bag today because I wanna make sure that I fix some issues without setting some habits. But yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. The timing may be weird because there is a handful of things I'm doing tomorrow. They're gonna be super cool, but it's gonna make the timing of lifting odd. So, but I will see you guys tomorrow for day 96. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. See ya.